We are about to make a video for you guys with an interesting topic.
Something that we have learned now in 2019 that we were slacking on in 2018.
But before we get to all that, we are actually at one of my favorite places, a chocolate factory. And there's free samples. That's actually why we're here. That's an important thing to note, is that I probably won't buy any chocolate. I'm just gonna eat the free samples. I am a huge sweet tooth. I love chocolate and I love candy.
And anything sweet.
Yeah, so...
That's why you love me so much, right? Because I'm so sweet. Note, no chocolate factory we've ever been to has Joe purchased anything.
Chocolate has been harmed in the making of this video.
Do you want to bring a to-go container?
That might be overdoing it.
You're a savage.
Now I have to eat them before they melt. Is that a chocolate map of Australia? He looks angry. I think you've already had some.
I had one of the dark. Sir, I think you had more than... And please evaluate how little I take compared to you. I'm full though.
Alright, we made out. I got another handful.
Yeah, because I gave you my leftovers.
For the robe.
Are you happy?
Yes. They didn't make any money off us, that's for sure.
Ahoy friends!
Ahoy everybody! Today Kristen and I want to talk to you about a topic that we noticed about ourselves and we've become more aware of, and that is being antisocial and living in a van.
Yes, we realized that we were quite good at being antisocial, and now we're seeing the benefits of breaking down that barrier to interact with people more, and seeing the benefits has been really good.
Yeah, so we'll get more into that with you guys, but right now it is hot right here and we're hungry, so we're gonna go by the beach maybe and make some lunch, and then we'll talk more about it.
Found this really cool vineyard, and Joe is flying the drone right now from the van.
Found a place for lunch. It is windy, but it is so beautiful.
Yay! My husband has requested big chunks. Old Kristen was quite frugal and cheap and try to save money, so I try and do them in little chunks. You know, but I'm into the big chunks.
I think big chunky salad's good.
Yeah. Try and do this. Yeah!
Nice.
I didn't want to do it the first time in case I cut myself, because that's something I would do. Alright, we're gonna tag team this, and Joe's gonna finish making it.
This is where I step in.
We really try to get
Need olive oil now.
good ingredient.
Let's get into it. Why do we say that we're antisocial? So the main reason being, yeah, we make these YouTube videos, so you'd think we're always outgoing, but we didn't spend much time hanging out with other people. We mostly just hung out to ourselves. So we spent a lot of 2018 doing that, and we realize that about ourselves now.
Now, you may be wondering why? Why are you so antisocial? And I'll tell you why. It's a natural inclination because in Canada, after working all the time, when we would go on vacation for 1 or 2 weeks at a time, we wanted to spend every waking second together and just enjoy that time. We realized in this setting, when we're together 24/7, it's so valuable and important to meet other people, socialize, interact. We don't have our friends and family here, and now we are really working towards not being antisocial.
The point I'll make to this is that I am inherently an introvert. So on the surface, I'm friendly, I have friends. I'm not like a closet person. I'm not like a closet person.
What's a closet person?
But I will say that my initial reaction sometimes when it's a new setting or going to meet new people, I instantly have a reaction of, I don't think I want to do that. I've started to realize though that when we do these things and we meet up with anybody, there's people we've met up with off Instagram, through our YouTube, and something good comes out of it every time. I'm starting to now develop a bit of a liking for it.
And we don't always just meet people from social media, we meet people in other ways too. For me, I'm an extrovert, but also can be quite introverted, and I love my time of vegging out and watching Netflix and spending that time together. But we just needed that little push to remind ourselves of the importance of being social.
And living and traveling in a van, you don't stay in places very long. Sometimes you just kind of rock up to a parking space for the night. You just don't have a chance to socialize. And when we do have a chance, we're like, nah.
Let's just stay in and watch this show.
But we realize that it comes with a lot of opportunities as well. We cross paths with so many other van life people, tons of people that are living this lifestyle as well, that have the same views and living the same life. So you already have something in common. It's easy to make friends.
And for the people you meet that you don't have anything in common, it's always a good learning lesson. You can see how you don't want to be, or just practice being tolerant of other people that maybe aren't on the same page as you.
Every conversation and every meetup you have or interaction with people is another opportunity to grow, to learn something new from their story, to share your story, and it's never been bad.
You never know who you might inspire along the way or who might inspire you, because we've all had that thing when someone said this one thing one time and we always remember it. And maybe you could find that, or maybe you could be that for someone else.
Some tips we could offer you guys would be even set a goal. I'm gonna meet somebody this week, someone new, random, and just commit to it and force yourself to do it. That's really the only way to just break out of it. Otherwise, it's easy to stay in that shell.
Even in your hometown, when you're used to your regular routine and your friends and your family, it's a good thing to branch out and just even get to know someone at a local coffee shop or anything like that.
All right, so as I'm editing this, I realized that we did something super not antisocial, so something really social, which was we went to the Tiny House Festival in Victoria. That was about a month ago, and it was so fun. There was tons of people out. I think 10,000 people over the weekend, so we showed our van to lots of people. We met other van lifers. It was just a good community experience. So something like that might be a good tip, is to just, find your tribe, find the people that are like you, doing the things like you. So a Tiny House Festival was perfect.
And use social media. It's a great tool if you use it properly. Things like Instagram, you can geotag, find people near you, might be similar to you, and just reach out to them. Maybe it's a chance to make a new friend.
And so importantly, it's getting genuine human connection, face to face, in real life, and not so much time consumed on these devices that we're all kind of addicted to.
Just a little bit.
But we're working on it. I have the screen time app and Joe knows my password only so he can block me from my social media.
I know, but I need to be more ruthless with that because you just point the phone at me and I punch the code in. Now it's like a automatic. Now I need to start being
But
like,
sometimes
no.
I approve it for only 15 minutes.
I'm gonna start cutting you off, I think. And van life is a perfect opportunity to make friends all over the place. You never know who might set you up with the next person. It could be a career opportunity. It could be a lifelong friendship. You never know, but I can guarantee you that nothing happens when you sit in your van and do nothing.
But that's fun too, sometimes. Balance, right?
Yes. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, toss us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. We really don't care. And remember to subscribe as well and hit that little bell for notifications.
And leave a comment below if you have struggled with being antisocial or if you're super social and you can give some tips to the people like us who have a tendency to be antisocial.
Yeah, we want to hear from you extroverts and introverts. I think there's a lot to learn from both sides.
And you could be an extroverted introvert and an introverted extrovert. I just learned this from Amy Schumer's book, but
This is true. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Peace. Today we're going to talk to you about a topic that Kristen and I... What am I saying?
we for sure went to the caves and paid. Do I have something in my eye? We spent a lot of 2010. Let me squeeze in here.
Antisocial video. Do it again. I might say the van part again. As I mentioned before as well,